back to our Candid interview with Isaac Ruiz, co-star of Chico and the Man. And I wanted to show a commercial that Isaac did. He was the Schlitz spokesman. See? See the resemblance?
You still got it, Isaac. You still got it. So tell us about that commercial. I understand it went quite well for the Schlitz company.
You know, one of the things I liked about this commercial, when this commercial went all over the country and in Puerto Rico, I was on billboards everywhere. I lived in El Sereno, and all my friends used to drive by Valley Boulevard and Eastern and Huntington Drive, and they would see billboards of me, you know, and they used to get mad because they said, well, they didn't know whether to graffiti it or to spray paint it. But the truth of the matter is, that commercial went in magazines, boxing magazines, and went in. It actually, somebody told me they saw it in Playboy. You know.
Oh my goodness! And what was your line? Do you recall the commercial?
Si no tiene Schlitz, no tiene gusto.
Yay! See, he still got it. He still got it.
You know, and they tell me, how did you get that commercial? Because there's so many actors that were trying to get that. When I showed up to this advertising agency in Hollywood, it was on La Cienega Boulevard. I'll never forget. Richard Inges was there.
Richard, another good friend.
Okay, Eric Estrada was there.
Another friend.
And, there was, there was a bunch of, Pepe Serna was there. There was all kinds. Edward James Olmos. You know, this is like 1970, the late 70s. But all these actors showed up, you know, and I saw these. I said, man, I don't have a chance, you know, with all these famous other actors, you know. So, guess how they selected us?
How did they select?
All they did was take a Polaroid shot.
A Polaroid? And then
Polaroid.
did they fan it and wave it in front of you?
They went through the Polaroids and selected who had that face that could sell a lot of beer.
Who could resist that face? Look at
Que
that
chulo.
face. Ay, que chulo.
Hey, papi chulo.
Ay, papi.
So, because of that, everybody used to ask me, man, that was shown. I was in Puerto Rico and I saw your billboards. And how did you get that? And I go, oh, it was difficult, man. You know, I never told anybody. All they did was take a snapshot. I never knew what it was for.
And I know the Schlitz company was very, very proud. And
Joe Hernandez represented Schlitz Beer. He worked for a company called Ben Barkin and Associates out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Schlitz Beer is from Milwaukee, and Ben Barkin was a wonderful, wonderful man, and we love you, Ben. God bless you. He's in heaven. But because Ben ended up taking Joe under his wing, and Joseph Cheo Hernandez became part of Ben Barkin and Associates and Schlitz Beer, and he pushed for me. I think I got it because of Joe. Thank you, Joe.
Yes, but you made big bucks for Schlitz, I read.
Yes,
You were what? You sold the most beer during that campaign.
During that campaign.
Correct?
My face sold the most beer, but I don't like that anymore. Willie G, my Christian brother, if you're listening, forgive me, brother, because they said my face sold the most beer. I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
Yeah, that's really something to put in your resume.
My resume, yeah.
Well, now on another subject, tennis player. Are you an avid tennis player?
I used to play. Yeah,
But
I
you
haven't
were-
played lately, but
But you were involved in putting in helping Michael Landon, the late
Well-
Michael Landon, with the tournament.
well, I really wasn't instrumental. I was just one of the players. But I knew Michael since the Bonanza days. You know, I had bought a Cadillac Eldorado from Haas on Bonanza, and so I met Michael at that time, and I don't know what it was, but they liked me, you know. And so when Michael went to Tucson to start this celebrity tennis tournament, you know, he recruited me as one of the celebrities from Tucson, you know. And so I got into the tournament. But Bo Bridges, I love you, Bo and Cindy. Bo Bridges and Cindy.
We all love Bo
We
Bridges.
love you. Anyway, Bo Bridges took over the tournament when Michael died and did it for, I think, 3 years. And Bo and Cindy were my partners in crime. And I was their partner. I was Bo's partner in the tournament for a couple of years, you know. And
Out of curiosity, was Schlitz a sponsor of that?
No. It had nothing to do with Schlitz. This was
After? Way after?
Yeah, way after. And it was completely, you know, different.
A different project.
Different
yeah.
project. But Bo retired from it after, I think, 3 years. Him and Cindy. Well, he had so much on his plate. You know, movies and family and wonderful man. I love Bo. And but he turned it over to Rick Springfield.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
the singer.
The singer,
And so
yes.
that first year that Rick Springfield took over, I won the championship.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I won it with some guy from Baywatch. We played doubles, and we beat Rick Springfield
You beat Rick Springfield and
for
it's
the
with
championship. And I have a trophy to
prove it,
to
huh?
prove it. But
all part of
That was
your wall,
a fun thing. Yeah.
your accolades, huh?
Anyway, we think we got a signal. And
We got a signal.
Yes, we
I
did.
wanted to hear about Michael Jordan, that you got to interview Michael Jordan.
Well, real quick, when Michael Jordan was playing baseball for the Chicago White Sox, one of their affiliates, I think it was class AA ball, might have been triple A, but he came to Tucson to play the Tucson Toros, and is next to the last game. So when everybody was interviewing after the game, you know, at the time I was general manager of Radio Pantera, Panther Radio, you know. anyway, so none of the media guys would let me in with my
How dare they?
Yeah, so you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I went around to the dugout where they were doing the interview, and I stood on the dugout steps. Michael's 6'6", you know.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7", 5'8", you know. I stood on the dugout steps and got right next to Michael, you know, and did the interview.
You got your interview.
I got to interview Michael Jordan, you know.
Well, there's a picture of that on your
Yeah,
website.
there's a picture on the website.
On the website.
And what is that website for all the people that would care to?
You want to know something? You got to go to
Tripod.
somewhere tripod.
Tripod.com, I
Yeah,
believe.
Isaac
Ruiz.
El Guapo or something.
Isaac
you know.
Ruiz Jr., isn't it?
Yeah, Isaac Ruiz Jr.
Yeah.
on Tripod, but it's there if those of you that would like to see it. This has been fun.
Yes, it certainly has
Yeah,
been,
it has.
and I wish we can go longer on it. I want to thank you. I'm sure you have some new projects you're working on. Maybe you
Yes.
will join us again and we can talk about
That would be
those.
wonderful. And thank you to all the audience of Candid Conversation. Come back and join us at another time, at another place. This is Lori, Mary, and Mando from Chico and the Man, signing off.
Bye-bye.
Bye.